RETINA.
Sorry, not what you were expecting, was it? Hello. Thank you. Well, like I said, not what you were expecting. A fairly rotund guy with hair that's on brand with the semi-skim milk. Yeah, I know. I'm mislabeled. I'm full fat. Oh, I actually learned recently how to piss off everyone on the planet with one symbol. There. I am real, according to Elon Musk. You all have to pay £8 a month to get your own. Oh, on that matter, does anyone want this for £8 a month? Fuck it. Catch. Sorry. Oh, sorry, mate. I nearly caught you in the face. I'm so sorry. Well, sorry. Genuinely sorry. Right, so you can probably tell from that I am actually an animator. And I try to give off an air of professionalism, but inside I'm panicking like Liz Truss near a lettuce. And the other thing about being an animator, I've got to use a computer, and I'm so thankful to have a fingerprint ID on my computer now, because I no longer have to face the shame and embarrassment of getting it wrong and seeing it shake like Michael J. Fox in a blizzard. If you didn't like that, you're going to hear this next one. So, as I say, I'm an animator, and you're probably wondering what got me into that profession. There's two things. First up, like you, I grew up with Walt Disney animated classics, obviously like Snow White, Pinocchio and all that. The best of which is The Rescuers. Thank you, no one said down to fuck off. But I have to argue that I believe The Jungle Book is the worst one. Now, you can disagree, that's your prerogative. However, I've got the microphone. So, the reason is because I don't see it like you do, which is a wholesome tale of a young boy making his way back to his own kind with apparently wild animals that can sing and dance. My reasoning that I hate it is because it's a cautionary tale not to let semi-naked kids run through a jungle alone with bears that are practically grooming them with free fruit and song and dance routines. Michael Jackson had to make several albums and have a theme park in his back garden. Baloo the bear is the cleverest and most frugal paedophile you will ever meet. Well, you hope not. Now, the second thing that got me into animation is a little-known show called Nightmare. Very good. Sidestep left? No, you're not real fans, you don't get it. Okay, for those who don't understand, Nightmare was a kids' show in the late 80s when I was born, and it involved a group of 4 kids, and one of them had to go around with a bucket on their head, and their mates would guide them round. And this poor little lad with the bucket on his head would go around a medieval land with people I'd only describe as Game of Thrones porn parody actors. This little kid would be guided round, and eventually he'd be told, sidestep right instead of left. Very good. And he'd fall into a pit of spikes. And all you'd hear is a cloister bell, and the host just go, "Ooh, nasty." Can you imagine that on your deathbed? That'd be horrific, just a bell going off, and a washed up Shakespearean actor just being the last words you'll ever hear of his catchphrase. Anyway, so, the one thing that does bug me most about being an animator isn't the 30-minute deadlines, the lack of resources and equipment, and people who management who should not be in that job in the first place. Don't worry, Martin, I'm not talking about you. Now, my problem is this: when I get random emails coming up saying, "Will you make us an animation for free?" Apparently, asking for money is frowned upon, and I have to be grateful for the experience of making you something for free. Now, I've tried this with Asda, going as far to dye my hair green. I still don't get free food. I tried this with British Gas. In the middle of an energy crisis, they will not give me free energy. And I doubt that the local prostitutes of Leeds will be grateful for the experience of me fucking them for free. So, this one thing I do want to tell you before I leave that's quite important. I was asleep one night, and in the middle of the night, I heard this strange noise. And for once, it wasn't me waking myself up with my own farts. I hear the noise and get out of bed. I notice it's coming from the door. So I start going towards the door. I put my hand on the door handle. Very odd-shaped door handle. And I hear the noise again. It's coming from behind me. I turn. Cue the sound effect. I'll fuck that up. Right. Shit. Okay, nick_comedy.exe has failed. Critical error. Would you like to send an error report? Send error report. Click. Fuck off and get an overpriced mic, you Windows scum. Sorry I couldn't finish that joke, but that's me. Just want to say you've all been amazing. Thank you all so much for putting me down.